Hey everyone, Andre here, founder at Thails Shopify. We help brands with Shopify improvements, new builds, and this type of implementations, integrations. What I'm talking here about today is how to do VAT exemption on Shopify and why. You might want, why do we want to VAT exemption? This is basically if you have a shop and you want to offer B2B customers a VAT discount. Usually the way it goes is that they would pay full price, then they would contact your customer support. Your customer support would need to create an invoice for them, ask their VAT, get it back, so on. So a lot of back and forth. And it might be a lot of friction for B2B customers to actually place an order with you. Advantages: B2B self-serve, so they can like just go there, put their VAT, pay, and actually get an invoice right away. So a lot of time lost. Time is not lost actually. So what is the default way? A default way is that you can, if you do multi-currency, you can basically, you will need to have different prices per country because different countries in Europe have different percentages. So for example, Netherlands is 21%, Portugal would be 23%, Germany different, so forth. So you would need to have like basically your price would change per country, which can also be a bit messy on your accounting. But if you go that way would be like on the checkout or on the cart, you can have a VAT validation app where you put the VAT number, invalidates, but makes it that you actually need to change all product prices per country, or they will just be different. The custom way would be that you leave all the same prices per country, and actually what it changes is then the exemption, the discount. So you always sell at the same price. This is possible via Shopify Functions and having checkout fields. And what we need to do is that you have like a VAT validation app as well and a VAT exempt discount per country. So I'll show you how this would work. So basically this is our test store. As you can see, if I change, no matter the country I go, I have the same price, so the price doesn't show even though the tax is included. If you would use the normal way, the price would change per country. So what I'm showing you is sort of the custom way that we recently implemented to one of our clients. So when you click add to cart, you check out. Let's start doing filling up the information. Oops. So let's put admin plus test today at Thails.com. As you can see, there is the VAT validator field. So here we can just put test single 250. And now we will need to put a VAT number. So we would go here and put the VAT number. What we can see is on the back end is sending an API call to validate the VAT number. So we put the VAT number. It's validating. So now it validated. Right now we added another logic, but basically, so this is an option for some clients want this. It is basically confirming that I'm not VAT liable. What this means is that they want an invoice with a VAT number, but they don't want to be VAT liable. But if we remove this, why is this not? So put the VAT number, and as we can see, it's doing a VAT exemption on order, but also on the shipping. So if I would have, actually I don't know which one it is, a welcome discount. So what is doing, as you could see, is that it's recalculating the VAT afterwards. So it first calculates the VAT exempt, it first subtracts the welcome, which is 10%, and then it calculates the VAT exempt. So what you'll see is when I remove as well the welcome, it basically recalculates the VAT exempt here. So I'll add it again. Other options that you have also available is when you have, for example, for some countries, for example, Belgium, Some businesses have a VAT number, but they don't have VAT liability, so they cannot have the discount. So what we can have is that basically have a tick box, and when you tick, they will still get the invoice afterwards, but they don't get the discount here. And you can add here like a note for the invoice as well. So for example, I don't know, office expenses, whatever. So you could like write something, or gift for partner, whatever it is, so that this then can be fed into the invoice. The other thing that we wanted to show you as well is like how the invoices could look like. So here we have two examples. So VAT liable. So what we like here is that, so we just added here, but would have like the logo, the supplier name, and so on. Client, in this case, it was us. So you will have like itemize the products, the total amount, the VAT, the VAT reverse charge is a discount we are getting, and also the discount, and it would show total exclude VAT. So if you would have like tick the box of the non-VAT liable, this is what we would show. So we would like basically not have the exemption, but it would show total include VAT, because in this case they are not excluding from VAT. If this is something that you are looking for, feel free to contact us. I hope it was clear. VAT exemption has a lot of advantages for your business to streamline it. If you need anything, feel free to drop a comment or send us a message. Thank you.